Welcome to Balls and Brews, Pod 100. Cheers,
the
boys.
big 100, you guys.
Yeah.
This is it, man. Congratulations. Fuck yeah. Good start.
Open it up with a new one.
It is tasty.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
God, it's full of flavor.
That's a breakfast beer if I ever had one.
Yummy.
Bad Birdie from Four Peaks Brewing. It's kind of a neat little can. It's got just a cute little birdie on the front of it, and then a bunch of different. It's a golfing theme.
Shirt.
Yep, it's
Yeah,
a golf
it's a
shirt.
golf
Yeah,
shirt.
yeah. 5%, juicy and bright, and I would agree with that take.
It's so juicy.
Comes way more juicy than blonde for sure. You don't really get any of that like leftover like wheat or like it's kind of just very straightforward juicy.
I really like this.
I agree. Out of Tempe, Arizona is where Four Peaks is from, so shout out to that. Solid start to 100, you guys.
Yeah.
Also, just want to say welcome back. I feel like it's been too goddamn long since I've seen your pretty faces.
Yeah, there was a bit of a hiatus. Busy in the summer, you know.
Busy in the summer. Yeah, no, it happens when you're not sponsored. So, Four Peaks, hit us up. Sierra Nevada. We're going to start tagging these beers, you guys, and we want you guys to start trying them and letting us know. And moving forward, man, we're going to do some more shit with this pod for sure.
Yeah, anybody have anything new they've tried or any food?
A ton of food. I went to Beefy's and got one of their hot dogs, right?
Beefy's
Like
is fire, man.
I know it was delicious. Their tots smacked too, but like I went out of the norm because I got a hot dog. I had a burger like the night before, and I wasn't really in like a burger mood.
Even though they have great burgers,
They have
and
insanely
nice
good burgers.
beers
Yeah.
on draft.
Bro, their hot dog hit so hard. It had onions and kraut and mustard and dill relish. Don't put no fucking sweet relish on my. Sweet pickles are the worst thing on earth.
All right.
Sorry,
aggressive move.
It was. I'm sorry. I don't. 100 shouldn't be aggressive. 100 should be lively and enjoyable.
We're revisiting this one, the peachy little thing, because we liked it so much, and I actually got myself a pack at home that I just finished off.
That's great. I love that.
There's only so many. I mean, there's some of the Urban Roots ones that I was looking for an Urban Roots one, and there used
I'd
to
say
be
they've gotten less easy to find. I don't know what happened. They had their peak about a year ago, and then they've kind of been
riding the bike or getting back. That one was somewhere, and I thought I could get it, and I was like, oh, that'd be perfect because we had that one early on. But this one and that hazy we had last week from Calicraft or last pod, 2 pods ago, whatever it was.
Pods ago, yeah.
The
we
blue
did
one,
99.2, Trev and I.
yeah, the blue one.
Watch out for that. That's going to be dropping soon.
That blue one was fucking really good. Remember how smooth?
Oh, dude, it was like a fluffy cloud of hazy goodness. It was amazing.
Yeah, so we'll revisit some of that stuff here in the back half.
I have seen a couple Urban Roots at Ben's. That's the only place I've
That's
seen
the
them
only
lately.
place I've seen it, and it's not even in the fridge.
It used to be
They're off to the side.
quite available. We used to be we put down like a different Urban Roots like once a week for like almost like 10 pods in a row. It was crazy. Like, and they all were delicious.
Like riding a bike.
Like, yeah, right. And like, so overall, I have not been drinking beer. I've been saving my beer for here. So this is the first beer I've had in a while.
I've done a lot of margaritas lately, too.
Oh,
Nice.
If anything, if I was going to kick over to the cocktail, I got a fucking bottle the size of a small human of gin over there that I'm going to turn into martinis. But,
I'm not a gin guy.
oh, dude, when it works right, I do like some good gin. But it's got to be. So it's funny. I kind of do the equivalent of like what you would call like a white girl like martini as it were because it's so dirty. It's like filthy with olive juice. Like it's almost basically a vessel for olive juice at that point. Like a little bit of gin and like 90% olive juice is how I like my martinis. So
All right,
I will be forthright with that. It's not just straight up or like a half and half. It's like it's green.
Do you do other than olives since you took us there?
Oh, I like
some onion or capers.
Love cocktail onions. Don't mind capers because it's salty. It matches. It works. I'd never eat capers just by itself, but with the offset,
they're good in a chicken pasta.
They're not bad. But yeah, capers are not my favorite kind of thing. But I won't argue if you hand me a drink with it.
Before we get this pod really, really rolling, we got a hat situation. We got to figure out real quick.
Payment is due.
Payment has come.
Rent is due, Chuck.
So go ahead and knock that off your head.
Yeah,
you got a hat to wear.
I do, and it's
after losing the basketball bet.
It calls me out on Pod 100, you guys. What kind of man does this to another man?
I mean, you got to pay the bet.
You got to pay the bet.
I got to pay the bet. And here it goes.
It's forthcoming. Pod 100 or not.
Oh, yeah. I love it.
That
the
is
hat bet
owed.
situation in the next 100 is going to be a lot. I feel like we are going to get the hat situation is going to get crazy.
Can I?
Yeah,
Can I move
it's
the
adjustable,
flex?
man. So you can make it fit nice for that head.
Dude, if you have a flex fit that doesn't, it just hurts your head. Look at this fucking. Okay, I hate that it's a great hat.
Oh, Super Bowl 49ers right there.
It's
baby.
for sure. It's for sure a fucking legit piece of history.
Oh, looks good on you, Chuck.
My scalp is burning, everybody. So, if I can't make it through this pod, that's the reason why. Because I've fallen over from being stricken
Your
down.
hair's on fire.
I
Your
know.
hair's on fire.
Fingers. Bro, I'm telling you, this is the first time anything other than Seattle has ever touched the top of my noggin, man. So
You haven't had you haven't had to wear a hat?
no. I've never lost a hat bet on pod.
So Trev's the only one that's lost a hat bet?
Correct. He's done
Wait,
three.
didn't you lose? I thought I made you wear a hat before.
Nope.
Different hat.
I thought you wore a giant hat. Yeah, I thought you wore something from Trev.
I thought I put the Warriors hat on you.
Oh, yeah.
Did
I
wear
do-
Warriors
yeah.
hats?
I think
you
the
were-
last basketball bet I was keeping with basketball, and it's like
Yes.
I give them a basketball team.
Yeah, you did have a Warriors hat.
Let's
so
go back into the archives, y'all. If you
Dig
remember
it
me
up.
wearing a fucking Warriors hat, tag is down
I do
below.
kind of remember that. I do remember that.
I don't. I think that's the Mandela effect. I'm fairly certain I've never
Push
lost
that
a
out
hat
of the
bet.
brain.
I do. Well, there could be that too. Don't wink at him. Don't think I don't see what's going on over there. Look, 100 episodes in, and I'll tell you what I have learned is that it's 2v1 on this here pod.
Hey, it's not 2v1.
Hey.
Our opinions just most of the time match more than
Yeah,
others.
because you
more
guys are full
similar
of shit.
tension.
Yeah, because you guys are full.
Well, we have
Chuck's
that
the biggest hater.
Hey. Oh God, I hate this hat.
Team love.
Ugh. It's a good. Okay, it's a nice hat. It is. I love that. I love that you brought out a thoughtful hat. This isn't just
So
like some
thoughtful.
right off the rack.
Okay, it has a little green for you on the
underbill.
underbill.
Yeah. Okay. There it is. Okay, so speaking of hats, Zach, you have one on your head now.
Oh, yeah. Charlie picked this up for me. A Michelin Nest, a nice little Laker hat. But
I came around the corner, dude. I wasn't shopping for you. It just hit me, and it was just it was one of those things, and I was just like, we had talked about you wanting a Lakers hat. You'd wanted similar logo. I liked the scheme, and I was like, the snapback with Michelin Ness is a nice fit. You'll find a fit on that hat that you do enjoy. So I picked it up, and I appreciate you rocking it, man. I'm glad that it worked out.
So, I'm having trouble lately, boys. I was thinking about this today. I've been thinking about it yesterday about what I was going to talk about with the pod. But if you think about it, I'm just I've been half full guy on the Lakers. This LeBron stuff lately
to get the chip.
has gotten me back to like, I am so sick and tired of him. Like, it makes me not want to wear the hat because of how, like, he just, God, he's so.
You don't see LeBron jerseys anymore. I'll put it that way.
I just hate how he handles shit. Like, after
his first couple years in LA, he still was like magnetic. People still really championed.
and then
that
we
guy.
won.
You got the
because of-
2020,
But then after that, we went and signed Russell. After there was the other stuff, he was all about Russell. And then
which that didn't work.
And then when that blew up, he didn't want to take no ownership of it. Rob Blinken does a good job in getting other guys in. We've been pretty competitive. Then we make the big deal for Luka. I'm not the biggest Luka guy, but he's on my team. I'm rooting for him. Now LeBron is basically handicapping us by opting in and then basically saying trade me. And then he hasn't even reached out to DeAndre Ayton, who that's like one of the better signings,
you
I
needed
think.
Exactly what he brings to your squad for the price and the length you got him. I think it was one of the better moves in the offseason.
He can re-up in 2 years if he comes out and actually plays like he's supposed to.
And
play.
you want him to.
Right.
It's not to say that you want this kid handicapped, and he's still only like 28 or 29.
But think about this: if LeBron just wanted to go to another team, he should have just opted out. We could have signed.
That's the whole
Miles
point.
Turner.
He wants the buyout.
He wants the buyout because we could have signed Miles Turner for 30 whatever he signed for with the Bucks, and went and signed another kept Dorian Finney-Smith, who's an amazing sign. We'll get to that for the Rockets. And maybe even got one other guard, even with the Jake guy, and even with we could have done so much in free agency without his contract. He totally is handicapping us. And it's so fucking frustrating that he's like, handicapping us. And it's like over and over. And I've just about had it.
And
I have had it. I'm so pissed.
Trade talk is just talk because I think
They're gonna
he's
have
with
to
the
buy-
Lakers one more year.
They
I
have
don't think they're going to be able to make a trade.
They
with
have
him.
to buy him out. Because who are you going to trade him to? I was thinking about this.
Yeah,
So you're
who
going to
you
trade
gonna
him
trade
to
him to?
you trade him to the Knicks and then get Miles Bridges and the Robinson guy.
No. Stop. What's going to happen is he's going to play this last year in a Laker uniform. Okay. That's what's going to happen. You're not going to be able to move him. He's not going to sit. He's not going to waste one of his years. He's not that fucking guy. I don't do 50, 58 mil, 56, 58,
It's
something
too much
around
money
that.
for
It's
a player
You're
of
gonna
his
need. You're
age.
gonna need another nine. You're
Find a
gonna need
partner to
another
trade.
9-team trade, just like this fucking Kevin Durant one that
Oh
went
my
down to
God,
Houston.
17.
So,
That team seemed to keep growing as the
it was
deal
stupid.
came out.
It just didn't make any fucking sense. It's why the NBA is in shambles.
The NBA.
It's why the NBA is in shambles behind the scenes. They just don't do it right. They don't do anything right. That humans can't consume the NBA past the television product. Outside of that, it makes no fucking sense. Sorry.
Because
I don't want Hunter to be a hate pod. But this Niner hat's got me feeling.
But literally, like, he literally handicapped us into what we could have done this year. We could have went and got Miles Turner and other players. We could have been fighting. If he doesn't sign, we are literally fighting for a championship next year. I obviously think that the team that's moved up the most since free agency has to be the Rockets, right?
Yeah.
I'm not even getting into the 7-team trade.
We don't know. I don't even want to look up all of the.
We're not going to.
It doesn't
They
matter.
got Kevin Durant,
right? And then Dylan
And
Brooks
then
and
they got
Jalen Green, moves
Jalen
off.
Green, all he is like a fast break guy. He still can't play in half court offense.
No, I think the Rockets won the trade overall
And
because
then
they still have Thompson and they still have young pieces. That Seguin kid is fucking
sick.
legit. So
and you still have not Jamal Adams. The big center that was with OKC,
Steven Adams. Is he
Yep.
still kicking?
Yep.
Okay.
But that gives you that size.
And I think they also picked up Clint Capella in that trade with KD, so they got a lot of length in that movement.
Yeah, they're already one of the favorites in Vegas.
And then you give Dorian Finney-Smith. It just gives you another guy with length and D. Like, that team has got to be one of the top seeds.
I think the Spurs had a sneaky good fucking offseason.
Spurs
so far
are
as well.
going to come on this next season.
If they can take on the identity of their new coach, because Pops had to retire last year. If they can make that successful jump, I think San Antonio's a fucking problem.
I think the draft pick was weird.
I understand. Yeah, I do too.
Because
they're guard heavy. They're super guard heavy.
I would have thought you would have tried to go somewhere else. I just thought that the draft pick was weird.
Chris Paul is going to be gone,
right?
But you still have Stephen Castle.
Right.
He just won the Rookie of the Year,
right.
And you have De'Aaron Fox who got hurt.
It's going to be interesting to see him and Wemby for a full season.
But it's great to know that. I mean, it's not bad if they're saying that, if you can work in the rotation with all that talent, why not? Fresh legs is not a bad thing, right? Especially a good guard play.
But it's not. The new NBA, he's not like a 6'6".
He's guard. He's a tweener. And you just gotta be good at one thing. If you don't have prototypical size, you have to find the one thing that you're good at and hone the fuck in on that. Whether that's passing or defense or shooting or whatever.
The other dub's gotta go to the Mavs.
Well, just for landing Cooper Flag.
I mean,
Cooper Flag. I do think that D'Angelo Russell signing for the first part of the year to kind of supplement the Kyrie injury is a good move too, because he is going to be on a team with veterans. You have dudes and
this is really
dude, it's delicious.
Good, dude.
You're on a team with veterans
having a beer and then having this.
AD comes back. That team is going to be very sneaky good.
But see, it's one of those where they're going to have to catch up to themselves really fucking fast. Because you just mentioned at the start of the year, it's going to be a tricky compilation of some different pieces. And then they're going to have to hit that pocket where hopefully they do get healthy 2 months before the playoffs kind of thing.
Yeah,
find that cohesiveness and then fucking kill it. Because they could.
Or they're going to be really good.
If Cooper Flag just comes out and just dominates, puts on some size and dominates, he's got all the tools and he's a well-respected kid at 19 years old. He's still a baby.
He's 19.
Yeah, he reclassified so he could get moved to Duke a year earlier. And
he's a stud, dude.
He is. No, and he's got nothing but the ceiling, up there. So the air up there.
I got a bitch.
Oh, okay.
I got a bitch.
Okay. All right.
The other night.
Hold on. Do you have something? Or?
I was going to go on another team, but
I got a bitch about something with Cooper, not with Cooper Flag, but the other night we labeled the Cooper Flag versus Bronny. What the fuck are we doing as a media? What are we talking about, Bronny? He is not an NBA player. He is a G League player.
Name draws eyes.
That's such a I was so irritated.
Play does not.
it's not Cooper Flag versus Dalton Connect who had a good game, or that other kid that's on our fucking G League right now that's balling out. He's a lanky guy too, 6'6", 6'4", maybe 6'6". He's balling out. He's got to get a shot. But I was just so irritated. So go, Trev. What are you talking about on the other team?
I was going to say Atlanta's an also team that a lot of people are praising for how their offseason is gone.
Don't they get DeJounte Murray back? Because didn't he get hurt at the beginning of the year last year? So isn't he actually coming back off of injury?
That's right. He did bust his shit up pretty early
last
year. I believe so. Because I thought he was going to have a big year, and then he ended up not being in the headlines at all.
Part of the Boston exodus, Porzingis.
Yeah, but can you say healthy? That's one of those.
Drew Holiday goes to Portland.
He's probably going to get bought out, I would assume.
Dude, he needs to go somewhere. Okay, look, like Portland.
Come to the Lakers. I could use a defensive guard.
You're not wrong.
Come to the Lakers.
You're not wrong there. But Portland, if there's a current tragedy in the NBA right now, it's Portland.
Dude.
Them and the Wizards are fucking hot garbage.
Love the trade of Porter to the fucking Nets for Cam Johnson. That for Jokic.
For the Nets. Not for the Nets, for the Nuggets.
For the Nuggets.
It's a big move.
And Bruce Brown comes back. Really good piece. That's a big move.
Really
good piece.
I think it's low key, but I think that is a really good move for them because Porter Jr. He would flash every now and again, but his consistency was lacking, and
very lacking.
He gave up on defense later in the year, big time.
I kind of like the idea of Lonzo Ball being the backup point guard in Cleveland. If he can get healthy, that's nice. And Larry Nance,
is he still hanging out in Chicago?
No, he just got traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
He did.
Yep.
Okay.
And Larry Nance Jr., both ex-Lakers,
yeah.
Also signed. Larry Nance is only fast break guy. He's okay defensively, but only fast break. But Cavs didn't lose anybody either, though.
Right.
Yeah, they should be the favorites.
And in the East, but we were also, I don't want to cut the Cavs talk off, but we were mentioning out in the West with how about OKC paying literally everybody. They're going to bust past that second apron.
They're already in
fast.
It, but they somehow still have $77 million still something because none of the contracts hit.
Yes, exactly. Because it's basically the way that I've learned about sports contracts. It's not the year of; it's the following year where the cap hit really takes place, right? And then it's just like, holy shit, his number didn't go up by that much. Why is his cap hit so much fucking more massive the second year?
Okay, I want to bring it real quick back to the Rockets. So Steven Adams agreed to a 3-year extension. Aaron Holiday, who's played really good in the playoffs, agreed to a new deal. Jeff Green agrees to a new deal. Jamari Smith Jr. agrees to a 5-year extension. Jashawn Tate and Fred VanVleet each go to new deals. Additions, Clint Capella, Kevin Durant, and Dorian Finney-Smith. Has to make them, if not number 1 seed, behind the Thunder, the number 2.
You get rid of shitlister Dylan Brooks in that too?
Odds, I believe, is the
Thunder. They have to be.
Overall, that's top to bottom.
Dude, they have to be. Fred VanVleet, all he has to do is pass and hit that random 3 here and there.
Yep. He was pretty good in the
He'll
playoffs
3 and
too,
D it. Well, dude, if Durant is still able to get his shot from anywhere on the floor.
I think this could be revitalizing for Durant. Something he hasn't had in a while.
He fucking needs it, man.
He doesn't have to be the leader on this team.
No, and boo to that. So then Mr. Durant and fucking
he is, Charlie. I mean, that's.
I know. We've talked about his career and his parallels to certain Aaron Rodgers and things like that, where he had world-changing ability, and he just doesn't have that fucking killer.
He hasn't capitalized on it.
Had he had Mamba mentality with that body style and the ability, and put on some fucking weight, that guy, stay out of the weight room. Yeah, we can tell. Jesus, man.
We were talking about Miles Turner earlier. I think it was I don't know what you guys feel about the signing. I thought it was super weird
to go
to the Bucks.
With the Bucks. I mean,
to a team you're not really. Are you trying to save?
He's looking at Giannis.
Yeah,
he's looking at Giannis. That is exactly what he's looking at.
No, you have no guard play right now though. That team is very weird.
It's true. No, it's true. But I think Miles Turner obviously understands. I spent the first 9 years of my career, digging through the mud. And if I can go over there and make a difference, The two-man big game was working in the playoffs this year, you guys. Like, it carried a couple of different teams to a couple of different, good series wins.
With Dame's injury, I mean, this gives him a better chance.
Well, you dumped Dame.
Well, yeah, they did. Yeah,
I know,
absolutely.
but that's why they dumped him, because he's barely going to play if he plays
it
next
was for
season.
sure the
And
smarter
you kind of
move.
did one of those Laker moves where you went and signed Kevin Porter Jr. on a 2-year deal. You agreed Bobby Portis coming off the bench always plays pretty good on the bench. Teron Prince, 2-year deal. Ryan Rollins, 3-year deal. Sims, 2-year deal. Gary Trent Jr., 2-year deal.
So they went out and re-signed a lot of their lower end guys.
Gary Harris signed
because
some
they had like 8 expiring contracts on that team.
So you just went and filled.
You just refilled, as it were. Not a bad move on 2 to 3 year reasonable contracts for the team. So you're putting your eggs in the big man basket. You got to find one guard, is what that means.
And the T-Wolves
go back out and get Drew Holiday. Hopefully, he gets bought out of Portland, and you can go and give him a deal. Bring him back. He won a chip with you guys. He would fit perfect.
I just wonder how much
like
offense they have with some of those guys.
That is true. From the outside, you don't have much because Middleton. They traded Middleton, right? So yeah, they lose some shooting there.
Kyle Kuzma. Ooh.
Lopez left too.
Oh,
yeah. Lopez left too.
Shit, Charlie, my bad, brother.
Yeah, no, I'm thirsty over here. You guys be lacking.
I'm on it.
But no, the NBA was so. I don't disagree with your Laker take, Zach. I mean, I think it's boo boo that LeBron gets to play diva when he doesn't have to.
I do like the Ayton and the Jake LeVert trade. I just wish, or the signing. I just wish.
Oh, the DeAndre Ayton signing was the best. I think it's top 3 of the best moves that has happened this offseason.
I wish that we would have kept Dorian Finney-Smith. That's the one. Like I was really bummed about. Really bummed about. I still think we need. You look at what's our guard play going to be, but it's in the NBA, dude. You got to. We've traded all the young pieces away. Like we got to hopefully develop something in the G League. We need something defensively. Like that's why Drew Holiday would fit if we could figure out a way to sign him. But again, LeBron taking that contract totally handicaps what we can build.
He does that.
But you're right up against that apron. And that sucks because that basically says to LA, "Fuck you, I don't care about the team." We
literally could have went. Think about that. You literally could have went and got Miles Turner, Dorian Finney-Smith, and we could have got one of those other guards or fucking anybody else.
Welcome to LeBron, dude. All right, so we're gonna
real quick, and then I want to talk about T-Wolves because I think they did a good job.
I want to ask you about your Lakers though too.
Ask me, Chima. Ask me, I will tell you.
You had an ownership change. We haven't touched on this.
Good move. Great move. That's a delicious beer. That's such a good beer.
Yeah.
It's my favorite little thing.
I think I would agree.
Easily.
I'm going to drink this one quick.
Uh-oh.
I'm now in a drinking mood, so we're going.
Dude, we're going to finish 6. If the roster stays the way it is, we finish that 6-5 mark. Maybe get past the first round. Dude, it pisses me off. Ayton said, LeBron hasn't reached out.
What was your question? Did I hear a question?
I was going to ask about what he thinks this change in ownership is going to bring. You think Pelinka is going to be in or out?
I think he's done a good job when he's been able to do his job. And I think that the Russell Westbrook sat us back 2 fucking years. Look how many picks we traded. And then we traded picks for Dorian Finney-Smith, which is the other thing that really fucking sucks.
You traded everything you had for 5 years in a row.
Well, he's kind of had to deal with LeBron, and LeBron kind of navigates how
but
you
now,
operate as well.
LeGM.
Yes, LeGM.
But I think now that when the Pelinka's been able to make his moves, he's done, I think, a good job.
Okay.
I do. I still think we need to I wouldn't mind trading. Well, it's all about LeBron. If LeBron doesn't leave, then we just kind of keep it. If we traded Austin Reeves for a guard that was a more of a defensive guard, I would be okay with that because you can find dudes that can score. I need a dude that's going to play defense. I love Reeves, but we do need more defense. That's the one thing. But if we got rid of LeBron, then we'd already be fixed. So it wouldn't matter. So we're kind of stuck.
It would be much easier to build a team around Luka without LeBron. It just would be so much easier. You feel like you'd be closer to the top. Where now it feels like you're on hold because you're stuck on that contract. You're stuck with him.
Yep. We could make a move for maybe the Thompson kid on the Rockets if he doesn't get a lot of love. But you can't now. You know what I'm saying? That kid's awesome defense. Luka's going to bring offense because he's so dude, no matter what we think, because we don't love defense, but offensively, he brings offense every time down the court, whether it's a pass or a shot. He is an instant offense maker.
Well, like Atlanta did, they built a lot of defensive players around Trae Young to offset him, and that's good team building. And the Lakers want that, but they're just
like trade the Hawks for DeJounte Murray. Freeze. Like you could trade the Hawks for DeJounte Murray. That'd be sick.
And
maybe ship LeBron. I think the Knicks would be sick. Send him to the Hawks.
Okay, bringing up the Knicks real quick. We haven't talked about.
We're deep diving this NBA. Let's get it.
I feel like with with Boston and Indiana having their injuries to their star players, the East is so wide open, and it was a year early to get rid of Tibbs.
I do want to.
I think that's going to cost them this upcoming season.
I do want to commend. We'll go over what I'm thinking about it. The Pacers for just saying that. He's done next year.
Yeah, no,
I do think just don't even play him. Let him get completely healthy. Give him 2 full seasons to get that Achilles back.
Yeah,
there's no point for him to come back.
The year after the Achilles, it's not the same.
No, let him. I think that's great, but no, I think this is the year for the Knicks. It's Cavs and Knicks, right?
Well, yeah, they're the easy favorites, but
Hawks got to be. Well, dude, for the Magic, it's big contract too.
And getting Desmond Bane is actually a big move for them because I think they could actually even knock out the Knicks.
I think they overpaid the fuck out of that.
Yes, they did.
4 first-round picks is insane.
Yeah. Way overpaid, but the way the East is out next year, I don't know.
You know what? It's better to take a swing because sometimes you draft and never fucking find the dude anyway.
The Knicks head coach has never been a great head coach. He's only been a great assistant coach. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been. Well, that's what the connection is. He was the Cavs with so ship him, dude. We're trading LeBron to the New York Knicks.
He got fired from Sacramento last year, dude.
Brother. Knicks, LeBron James, come get him. Miles Bridges. Robinson, come on in where that
the Lakers just swallow this year. The Lakers just swallow this year. You don't make any more moves. You play LeBron out. You see what happens. He goes.
I'm gonna play him out.
You go somewhere else in free agency next year if he wants to.
I also think that the T-Wolves, Julius Randle, Naz Reid, re-signing both of them.
Big deal. Big deal. Big deal. Very good play. Julius Randle, figure your shit out, man, because you can ball. Your consistency is lacking, to say the least, though. But you can ball, kid.
He's had health issues too.
Sure,
which kind of makes part.
It's because he's built like a linebacker playing a 3-point or a 4-point. You know, he's a big dude.
Shaq made it work. What's the other big guy's excuses?
No, well, he's not. Nobody's as big as Shaq.
And he made it work. He was huge.
Their games are different. Their games are so different.
Well, yes, I'm not comparing their games. I'm just saying that.
Well, that's why. But that's the difference between health. That's the difference between health, though, because Shaq was he athletic? 1,000,000%. But the back to the rim kind of game is a completely different athleticism than what Julius Randle is basically running a stretch 3 program. Yeah, he runs the floor.
His size is different, but as far as being one of the bigger centers that's still in the league.
No, I'm just saying I feel like that's an apples and oranges kind of thing because their game is so completely different. But I think that Minnesota, I want to see AE be successful. I want to see him take the face of the league. I want to see the new generation put up or fucking shut up because we're aging out, boys.
I got a sidebar.
Fucking Steph is almost gone. LeBron is almost gone. We're running out of people. We're going to be running out of stars here soon. Go, Downey.
Sidebar. Baseball has a bigger, more like
I want to go into baseball anyway. My boy Cal Raleigh.
A bigger face of the league in an Aaron Judge, way more than basketball does. If you think about it, like Aaron Judge is young. Like you just said, like basketball's all comping out.
That's actually a good point because baseball really doesn't usually have that star power face of the league. But I feel like Judge is a bigger face.
Ohtani,
it's 1,000% Ohtani.
And even both of them, but both of them
are bigger than.
But you have your American in the Judge.
Anything in the NBA, which is crazy. Because the NBA has always outpaced MLB. It's always been
star-driven.
And look at you, Aaron Judge is bigger than any American basketball player right now that's not like the ones of the Stephs and the LeBrons aging out. Basketball doesn't have.
The young bloods, I would agree.
You have your Ohtanis that are from overseas, but you have Joker. You have Luka. Those are the biggest guys like Shea.
Canadian.
Yeah, Canadian. And you got Giannis. So, I mean, you have a lot of dudes that are
fucking Thunder won the title, and I'm sitting here in a shit-ass Niners hat.
You dude, you're lucky you're not wearing a Thunder hat.
I feel like I should. I would have rather worn a Thunder hat, and the Pacers won the series. I put that on wax earlier in a couple of pods ago.
Sorry.
I also want to give a shout out to D-Book signing a fucking.
Oh my god, an extension, $174 million over 2 fucking years.
I've always kind of been a big fan of his, and then last year in the Olympics when he like played D and all that, like I think he's an underrated defender. He's not a big guy, so when you got to match up against bigger dudes,
you know what? Book got that mid range, man. I don't mind that game. I like Book's game. I think that they have screwed up team building around him for the last couple of years. They tried the last of the super team, and it just didn't develop after that championship appearance. But as far as him as a player, what he brings to the league, that's another one that if you can get some juice behind him, he could take
let me give you some more additions. So they did have the Dylan Brooks trade, which he's up on the shit list, but it gives you now a person that's going to.
I can't stand Dylan
but
Brooks.
It's going to give
as
you
long as you're an active NBA player, you're staying up there.
He's going to be a defensive nuisance.
He's a rat. He's a pesky little fucker.
He's your goon to protect your stars.
He is.
Jalen Green. So now you get another kid that's athletic.
Yeah, Green, learn your shot. You can fucking.
He's only good fast break. He's amazing.
Exactly. Yeah, I was gonna say you're very a la Anthony Edwards in this sense that like AE, if you learn that mid range game, homie, you would be unfucking stoppable. I think Green needs that as well.
Mark Williams, we'll have to see how his career plans out after the because he played the rest of the year.
I know. Which once again,
I think it's LeBron thing.
It's the collusion of the NBA. No, it sucks because as much as I do love the NBA, without a shadow of a doubt, there have been moments within all the tenors of recent commissioners that there's some sort of backdoor bullshit going on. They seriously, between the trades that happen, the trades that don't happen, the movement of teams, fuck you, Stern. It just
get him, Charlie, get him, Charlie, get him.
I'm just saying the NBA, as much as I love it, is shady, dude. The reason why the NFL is king, outside of the game, is also because you can understand the trades, you can understand the draft, you can understand everything that happens around the NFL in the offseason. The NBA confuses the fuck out of you. The game itself is great. The regular season's cool. The in-season tournament, fine, whatever. Like, they revamped the All-Star game. They're trying that. But, dude, the offseason for the NBA makes no sense to the general consumer.
I think that, though, that you talk about not building, this is the best try at team building around Booker in a while. You got some defensive players. You got so they're kind of an interesting. Can they make
the super team is dead?
I think
the super team is dead.
There's some building to do there.
But can you get to that 9 seed and make the run? Because Book can win a game. He can give you one.
I don't think so.
He
in
can
the
drop
West,
you
though.
50. He can drop you 50.
Yeah.
I just don't. I think they're still a year away.
I'm not saying that either. I don't disagree with that. I don't think the cohesiveness is going to happen in a matter of 3 months. The offseason of the NBA is a lightning fast round too. They go right back to playing they play in 2 months.
I don't love that the fucking Clippers got John Collins from the fucking Jazz. I was like, what the fuck, man?
You know what's happening in 2 months?
Monday Night Football.
I mean, yeah. Training camps are starting around the league
right now. We're in the league.
If you were with us last year betting, we ended up coming on top. So stick with us.
Follow us through this year for real though. We're gonna be posting
We're gonna do a couple different things.
We're also well over 500.
Yeah, we're also gonna do this one. We might start betting it, but we might just play a card every week. Not not get a card and pick best quarterback wins and see how it plays out. We talked about that in a pod or ago.
Running some statistics for the viewers.
Yeah.
Oh, as far as just who we favor in the matchup, QB matchup, see if they win. But no. See, here's the difference though, because if you're playing against the spread, that's going to change the outcome of those. If it's win losses, then you can normally go with the better quarterback. If it's against the spread,
we're going to go with win loss, and we'll figure out if it actually comes.
Well, because in theory, Mahomes is going to be favored QB wise in pretty much every matchup he's got, but he might not cover the spread every time.
Correct.
Somehow we made it to football, so Steelers trade.
Oh shit, that's true. We didn't cover Minka I think we should delve into
some fucking loss,
NFL.
man.
On whose part?
The Steelers.
They're turning themselves into a retirement home right now. Like, I don't know
when does he
what
have it
they're
down
doing.
Here? Jalen Ramsey, or what you're adding to?
I mean, he's probably
whatever, man.
That's going to be the most. That's going to be the most toxic locker room you've seen in a long time. But Tomlin is
Cowboys,
known. Huh? Yeah, that one's pretty bad too. That's a good call. It's a good call, buddy. That one's pretty bad too. I think Pickens is gonna blow that bitch.
Oh, I mean, just him.
Hey, if there's anything we can say about the NFL at this stage right now, don't believe the hype. Don't pay attention to anything as far as your team's good, your team's bad. None of it fucking matters just yet. What we need is health. Everybody stay fucking healthy. If we can get through the next 2 months and not hear of any major injuries on any of our teams, I will be elated.
100%, man. I'm ready to get some dubs, ready to throw out that silver and black.
The autumn winds are raider. Well, I mean, really, it's so funny.
Ashton Genty, Rookie of the Year, brother.
I laugh so hard that you are now. In a matter of months, in a matter of weeks, I had to say go Sam Darnold, and you have to now say go Geno Smith. How crazy is that?
I kind of like that happens for both. I mean, maybe not for both of you, but for the pod, just
it's
having
nuts.
That crossover.
It's nuts because if you revisit some of our earlier pods, which you should, this man over here loved to champion Geno Smith, isn't that right? Just loved it. You were just so on the Geno train.
You think it's going to be plays out? I
think it's going to be different?
Maybe he's got better play calling with Chip Kelly. Maybe they get a little bit more play action. Geno's all about the play action and not having to throw the ball from long third down. So we'll see. Let
me ask you something. What do you think about your O-line? That's
I think it's building.
Break. Okay.
I think it's building. I think we have better coaching this year too. I think
helps.
We have the talent.
I love that.
I think the receiving core could be sneaky good. I've seen a lot of that. Deontay Thornton is really impressing people because he's at what's it called? All he ran was 2 routes, and he's like, I can run more routes, but that's all they gave me. So now he's impressing at camp. He's obviously massive, and he's fast as fuck. So
fast as fuck, boy. Sorry, go.
And since we're there,
we're here
coaching. Like I kind of expect a step up in your defense this season.
I absolutely agree with you. I think we're gonna have. I think we're gonna have a 17th to 20th offense.
The way you win in the draft,
we should have a top 10 defense, bare minimum. Top 5 is what I really want to forecast. Like McDonald does this. My secondary is going to be fucking nasty. Okay, but that NFC West is thick, and I'm curious to see what happens with Devontae Adams in LA. Going with Stafford, Puka Nacua, and Devontae Adams getting thrown the ball by Matthew Stafford sounds terrifying.
Cam Akers.
I want to put on a good face. Not Cam Akers, Kyren Williams. I want to put on a good face. I think the Rams are going to be fucking
and they drafted a new tight end, and they have Higbee. I think the Rams are going to be really good.
I hate to say that.
That really offense good. Should be, but your defense, shouldn't they be able to match that?
I think the Rams defense might be better than
bullshit. We've been working real hard on our interior.
The Rams defense is fucking legit.
No, it's technically they've spent the second least amount on so they have young guys, right? And they have, but they don't have promise. It is exactly.
But they've been good.
Exactly.
They look how good they last 2 years.
1 year. Trust me, I watch a lot more NFC West football than you do, my friend. 1 year.
If the offensive player of the league comes back healthy, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, that's true. If CMC is fucking CMC,
I don't know how the Niners have the fucking shittiest schedule.
Well, because they went 6-11.
Yeah, when you
they had a 4th place schedule on top of some really good dice rolls outside of
How interesting is the NFC North?
It's hard to pick who's not going to make the playoffs in that conference.
There's a lot of juice on all 4 of those teams. The scariest ones has got to be the Lions because of the loss of their coordinators.
Do they take a dump?
Did they lose Ragnar too? Yeah, that's kind of big.
At 29, homeboy retired.
Dude.
That's fair. And I always respect. Hey, take care of your chickens. Take care of your mentals. Because what Marshawn said on his way out the door.
That sucks.
That's what ended Chris Carson too.
The Packers are literally figure out the receiver position away of being dominant as all get out. Trying to match
that defense has stepped up, and LaFleur is a hell of an offensive mind.
If they can just get open, that's the thing. You play man against them, they don't get open. You play zone, you're going to hang 37 on them. They need the dude, and is that Golden? I would have thought they would have out and tried to get Devontae back. I still know Cooper, but is Cooper going to beat man coverage at this point in his career?
My boy? Number 10? Cooper Cup?
No, Amari Cooper.
Oh, Amari. He's still out there. That's true.
Yeah.
It is odd that he hasn't signed somewhere.
I kind of was looking at him as like a late signing. He could be that
vet that I was going to say that. And sometimes there are vets that really just don't want to do training camp, none of that shit. And they show up like a day or two before the start of the regular season kind of thing. He could be one of those dudes this year because it's Coop, dude. That guy can come in and play football. He's got good hands. He's got prototypical size. Yeah, he should be fine.
But does he beat man? So I thought that's the one thing I thought the Packers needed. You're
not necessarily asking him to be that guy anymore. He's signing with a team where he's number 3, right? Like,
that's what I'm saying. So the Packers are interesting. The whole Bears thing is just kind of interesting in general. And the Vikings
I think the Bears have so much
JJ
potential.
Correct. Because Dershaw's coming back.
Dude, that team, honestly, I think the Vikings might have. I know we're way early.
Let's go, money! Come on, put it on wax.
They might have the best team in the division. It's just if JJ can just play as well as Sam Darnold, that's all he has to do. He doesn't have to be better than him. He just plays that good, and that team is scary good.
Addison and Jefferson are potential behind Chase and Higgins. That might be the number 2 combo.
But also with the tight end too.
Oh, Hawkinson, when he's on top of he was hurt most of last year. Correct. So you get him back fully healthy.
And Dershaw's coming back.
And you have Adam Jones, who put up 1,100 last year. I mean, he finally played. He was healthy.
Yeah,
he was his first couple of, in a couple of seasons. But no, I can't necessarily disagree with you.
Think of the coaching in that. The coaching in that division is elite.
Yes. From top to bottom. And that's outside of Ben Johnson, as we don't know. He's a great coordinator, but we don't know about a head coach.
But Ben LaFleur, awesome offensive coach, and you can tell he's a good coach. Kevin Connell, great offensive coach, but you can also tell he's just a good coach in general. And then you have Campbell, who's an all-around coach. So this is why the Lions is the most scariest year. They gotta not. There's so much unknown.
But, I mean, they still won that division last year, and all the injuries that they went through, getting all those players back, that team still can be really good.
It's why the question of the NFC North was a great question.
But I also think that Campbell's a way better coach than Sirianni, where Sirianni lost both and couldn't control.
Yes.
I think Campbell loses both and is going to be able to control
the culture shouldn't change.
Correct.
It's just getting on the same page with the coordinator.
I would like to point out though, 1 year removed from that, he won the fucking Super Bowl. So I'm
still not a fan of him, Charlie, and I still think he's not that great of a coach.
Man, dang. Okay, all right, chips don't mean much around here apparently.
I mean, he has the best team on paper that we've seen.
So it's Roseman. You think it's the GM?
How do you not
look? You have to give him his roses. Roseman gets his roses. I don't disagree with that at all.
Refilling an offensive coordinator position now too because Kellen Moore went to the Saints,
which.
But that defense,
Mr. Kellen Moore, good luck.
But that defense responded so much better.
Setting that guy up for failure.
Look at what that defense did compared to the Dolphins the year before. Like that Philadelphia defense went crazy for
in all intensive purposes.
Fangio and the Dolphins fucking didn't do shit for Fangio
in the Super Bowl.
Different culture
shows that's what I'm talking about, dude.
In the Super Bowl,
Dolphins are fucking trash.
The Chiefs didn't score a point that mattered. They didn't. The game was over by the time the Chiefs scored.
Dude, they're going to take a hit. What's that offensive line going to be like?
One of the most dominant performances defensively you've ever seen in a Super Bowl, for sure. Outside of 43-8, let's go. Roll your eyeballs,
fucking please.
Roll it.
We're going to
last time the Raiders got a chip.
Let's finish these off, boys.
Let's finish them while we're talking. Oh, Chuck.
We can still talk more,
Chuck wants to talk
about
baseball.
Football. Oh, I do also need to give my boy Raleigh a fucking
shout your boy, because then we got to come back with second half.
Yeah, 38 right now with 2 opportunities to get 39 to tie, or 40 will break Bonds' record before the All-Star break.
How many piss tests he had to take?
Dude, Raleigh's a fucking fluff ball, bro.
I know. I'm just saying.
Ain't nothing dirty about
you
that.
still
dude.
can be fluffy.
As a catcher, absolutely. He's a great ball player. He's a great,
good,
and he has a fucking throwback Seattle store called Simply Seattle that he just opened up this year. It's so fucking great. I need to make a pilgrimage up there.
We didn't really talk about my team getting Devers either.
No, that's true. Because we haven't been together.
He's a shit person.
Oh,
I put him up on the fucking.
damn!
I put him up on that fucking board.
No
It was my
way.
choice.
Shots fired. Pacow.
Hey, Red Sox handled that wrong.
Okay,
They did him dirty
so Zach
too,
finished.
man.
Here's to you.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
He's not. He's overrated. Raphael, overrated.
Soto has been the most overrated.
He's acting. No, look what he's doing right now. He's
right
on
now.
fire.
Okay, for a fucking couple of weeks.
No, he's been on fire for last month. He's raising his batting average. He's on fire.
Where you at, Verlander?
Verlander's hurt, right?
He's not good. He's not good.
I got 2 All-Stars, Jacob Wilson, rookie shortstop, looking at Rookie of the Year, and Brent Rooker, my man, also making the Home Run Derby and the All-Star game on Monday.
Julio got voted, and then he declined the offer because he wants to get his body right, which I can respect. He says he's alien. So, you know, like, it bums me out, but I respect it.
Yeah, I'm stoked. I got Rookie of the Year guy, but he's been out. He got bean in the hand. Hand contusion.
Either way, I will say, you know, MLB, thank you. Your product has been awesome this year. Like, I think the MLB, one bone I do have to pick before we cut. I know that we're out of beer and we need to, but as long as we're on the topic.
I'm against it. I'm against you.
Oh, damn. Surprise.
I need this audience, this loyal and beautiful audience, to understand that the MLB moving closer to a full computer or AI ump pisses me off unbelievably. This game has been around for 120 fucking years, and for every single one of those, there's been a guy behind the fucking plate calling the game. And now percentages, unfortunately, are up as pitchers have gotten insane, and the strike zones have gotten crazier and crazier.
Years ago, dudes weren't throwing sliders that moved 6 to 8 inches,
knuckle curves,
or throwing them at 90 plus,
or
throwing at 90 plus miles an hour.
I understand that,
and 100 mile an hour.
Do you know?
pitches.
Yeah, but okay, you work with computers, right?
Not really. Over my hands, Charlie. Beautiful mittens.
Me too. Well, let me tell you something. That's true. You're definitely out there in the field doing it. You know what computers do? They glitch. They don't get things right all the time. The software doesn't run 100%. Neither do humans.
Yeah. We're all fallible. People who are running the computers. We design the computers. We maintain the computers. Is that on us?
I think it's. I like the idea of a challenge.
Either way, it comes back. I don't mind a challenge. But I'm just saying the idea of a complete, like, removing the ump essentially is kind of what they're moving towards.
I don't know if it's quite there. I think it's just a challenge.
Which they've used in the minor leagues, and I've been to 2 Aces games, and it's worked out. And I love the ump. Every time he gets challenged, just turns around, looks up at the board, and you know what?
They do it in big. It's not like it's just
most of the time they get it right. Or at least from what I've seen on the challenge.
You don't want to remove the human aspect,
no.
But you want to get the call right. And that's where we are.
But it's very much harder nowadays.
Like It is. No, the pitchers are absolutely insane. Sometimes it's hard for me to even dissect where the ball's going to go, and we have the point of view vision. Like, baseball has made a resurgence for me, not only because the Mariners have been, relative, the last couple of years,
it's
but
a great game.
It is. It really is.
I'm fucking so sick and tired of my team sucking in baseball. And I have a shitty manager. My Lakers have LeBron. My Raiders don't ever win. The next hat I'm wearing and the shirt I'm wearing are my only team that actually confidently wins all the time.
You're going to change your second seg?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm taking this hat off.
So, hold on. I got one more bone to throw on this pile.
Yes.
Bone it.
I mean, it would be easier if we had like a sponsor, but damn, I'm kind of missing us not making it out to the Tahoe golf tournament this season. Barstool guys were there covering it.
Sure.
I mean, Curry's a reoccurring.
There's a bunch of celebrities.
Kittle was there this season. I want to see those guys, man. Sorry, just had to throw that on.
No, that's a fandom right there. There ain't
it's
nothing
just
wrong
up
with that.
the road, man.
And it's, bro. I Honestly, the last year though, like experience-wise, sports-wise, I went to the Tahoe Night Monsters.
Yeah.
I've been to Aces games. I've been doing it, bro. We talked about on Pod 99 about the expansion of the Grand Sierra and how we're going to get some new shit in here. Like, there's a lot of juice in Reno when it comes to sports, man. Tahoe is right up the road, and there's some good shit going on up the hill for sure. We're going to go refill. We'll come back with second segment, which is going to be kind of just a nostalgic little trip down memory lane for the last 99 pods, right?
Yeah, a lot of questions.
And there'll be some questions from rapid fire.
We'll see how far these conversations end up going.
See you soon.
Welcome back to Balls and Brews. Cheers, boys.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Woo woo. Smells cherry.
Okay. Little delirium action, right? Very fruited. It's much more fruited than I thought I was gonna get. I thought I was gonna get more of the wheat. It's still kind of there. It's a Belgian ale, right? You know it's a Belgian. You can absolutely taste the German in it.
Fruity Belgian.
I like that. And it drinks at an 8%.
Yeah, it's tasty.
Really? You like that? The fruited beer, you good with that?
Yeah, that's
I love that. So it's funny because I read on the description, it's like a little sour. Do you get any sour? Or I think it's just
sour.
Really?
Just a pinch.
Okay, just a pinch. Just a scotch. Just a little scooch. So I love that. I mean, all right. They are, so where is Delirium is a Belgian, so we didn't import it, right? So to Frederick, Maryland, which is funny. Like, but I don't know where they're actually based. At Belgium, obviously.
Yeah, it's gotta
be. Yeah. Melgent, Belgium. Brewed and bottled by the...
Yeah, you got the German flag on that bottle.
How do you say that
Sort of.
That looks almost Asian. Anyway, the elephant is iconic, for sure. It's a very well-known logo. It's kind of bright with all the lights hanging out, but check it out on X and Instagram because 100 will definitely be up.
Yup.
You guys... How many beers do you think we've sampled over the last so many pods?
Well, it's got to be like
119. I don't know.
More than that.
It's
More than
gotta
that.
be closer
More
to
than
300.
Oh, you're right.
Think about it.
Well, we started with 2,
right?
Then we moved it to 3. So we were probably 203, maybe even.
Oh, more than that.
I would say like
More than
250.
250.
I would say
because some of the double repping, but also how many times did we do
just
2?
pulling random numbers out, but it's in the 200s.
Did we do 2?
I would say it's probably closer to 250, just simply because we've done a lot more 3.
We've even done
pods.
some 4.
We have done a couple.
Today
of
we're
those.
doing a 4.
We're on the path for sure. We're on the route.
But there has been some doubles, like we did the peach today.
Yeah, we have revisited.
You guys, a
bunch of peanut butters we've redoubled.
Oh, okay, that is true. I guess we are just literally separating the new beers that we have had since we started the pod, or different beers, as it were, not new beers.
Correct.
We have had plenty of new beers, though. I've had some beers on this pod that I've never had before
anywhere
strictly
else.
on this pod.
You can't find them at a bar.
Right. No, it comes from Craft, or it comes from Total Wine, or it comes from, you guys go to Ben's. Like, they can pull some exclusive stuff every now and again.
And those are actually some of my favorites.
Lee's. I've been to Lee's for this fucking pod.
Just like beers that are like
one-offers or like random finds. Yeah, no, they're dope.
I also like some of my favorite beers have been like like some of the ciders we've had. Like not necessarily beers, but some of the ciders we found some really good ciders.
I will say we've had some awesome.
Is there one that stands out more than the
anything? Others? Okay, so we had the pear one. I think
we had a couple good pear ones.
The one that had the more flavor, which I think might have been the Angry Orchard when we had that mix pack Angry Orchard. Was it not that?
The Ace.
It was Ace. The Ace pear was so good,
so fucking good.
The one I went to get today, I really liked the Radical Pineapple. Those two flavors for me.
For ciders,
the pineapple, and was that another Ace?
No, that's the city.
2 Towns?
Nope. No. The tall cans.
Golden State. Golden State.
Yeah, okay.
Golden State cider.
Yeah, we do a lot of them too.
Avid has done a lot of good.
Dude, we've done a lot of 2 Towns, but you get those fucking.
I like ciders. Man. I've come to the conclusion that I really enjoy ciders. I love apples, so I mean it makes sense, dude. Like,
okay, so
Apple State
instead of one that you because we're drinking so many.
It's a shit.
Oh yeah, I am wearing a new. It's my
That's
favorite.
true.
It's hard to see on the camera, but it's my new Knight's hat. Super simple, right up my alley. The beer that you thought was the hardest to drink, and I will start.
Ooh.
That one that Chuck brought maybe 2 months ago.
It was called All Wise.
That one is probably the hardest beer that we've had to drink.
You know what we fucked up?
Even some of the ones that we've like, where I've been like, oh man.
We sat it out too long. The lactose broke too far apart from it. It was this weird soupy
I don't know how
texture.
much that was going to make it better, though.
If we would have drank it a little colder, it wouldn't have been as separated. I promise you. Like
I agree.
thought about potentially getting another bottle and just trying it myself. I saw it today. I literally had that exact beer in my hand. It was only 11%. We've drank above that on AABV, and it was I don't disagree.
That was one of the hardest beers.
We left it out for way too long. It was out for like 40 plus minutes.
I was also really disappointed with the revision coconut pie face.
I remember that one. That's a throwback. That's a throwback.
It was a very expensive beer for
and it was
a very thick, okay beer. I felt.
There's another one we had, and I can't remember it, but it was like I can't remember who made it, but the flavor was
Dust Bowl. Wait.
No, not Dust Bowl. The flavor was like it's got like watermelon and like mango, and it listed a bunch of flavors, and then it had like no flavor.
Yeah, no, that was Parlay 6.
No, that was that weird lager.
No, trust me, that was Parlay 6.
No, that was weird lager. There's another one we tried, and we've had other beers.
That's what I'm saying. I thought the weird lager had all those descriptions.
No, that was like the honey. That was like a honey. It was like supposed to be honey.
I remember that too. Yeah. It was supposed to be sweet and crisp. And
I mean, I'd have to look. We've had other beers
for me, it was that Cappuccino. I forget where.
Yeah, no, I picked that up when I was in LA.
Oh yeah.
And it was and I slugged through that.
Yeah.
It was coffee. It was drinking coffee with some alcohol. But
it really was.
It at least I've revisited the Cali Craft shit cider episodes. And I will say, I would drink that Cappuccino 100 times out of 100 before I go back to that Cali Craft. Oh my god, dude!
That was the worst beer we've ever had.
That was the worst thing I've ever sampled in my entire life.
Ever.
It was wrong. It was rotten. It was gross. Rotten. It was like so. At least I understood what the Cappuccino was going for. That was not my flavor. Yeah, that was not my flavor. But I get why that was coffee. People love that flavor, just not for me.
And just some of the smaller breweries too. Like I
we
love
kill it with that too.
The Great Teton, like Imperial Stout, I picked up when I was in Idaho. I thought that was a really rich.
Grand Teton, which is Bitch Creek from Grand Teton. I don't know if we've had that on the pod, but that is
June Lake beers that we had.
Yeah. I love the June Lake loop right there. Is so sick. Sitting at that little brewery is fucking cool. Like.
And I don't know. For me personally, I think this pod has grown my love for Mother Earth. That brewery in particular,
without doubt.
The syntax,
Lord.
Their peanut butter, their nitro coffee, or their stouts,
all the wagon,
hazies.
The wagon. What's that? The wagon beer, nitro wagon, but it's something wagon. The milk wagon. Is it milk wagon?
I think it is the milk wagon. I'm gonna pull it up here in just a second.
Fucking incredible, dude.
I will say that Lead Dog. We've had some really good home grills, but Lead Dog kills home cooking.
I almost bought I bought a Lead Dog. I bought a Lead Dog today. We're just saving it for a future pod.
I almost brought what's it called back, but I think I brought it back before. The
Nitro Milk Stout.
Nitro Milk Truck Stout was that Mother Earth,
I knew it. Yeah.
Version of their coffee.
But it wasn't overly coffee.
Nitro Stout.
The left-hand Milk Stout
in a can is hard to beat. Because
for a nitro, for sure.
Because it has the thing.
Well, one of your faves from Fall River too.
Love that beer. It's one of my favorite breakfast beers. I swear to God, Boldy's one, and it's only one.
Breakfast.
Dude, I go in there and they're always like, "Oh, Fall River."
It was breakfast time.
They always call me out. I have to switch sometimes to go to like a Modelo because after a couple of those Fall Rivers,
I love that we've become. You guys we're not predictable with what we bring. We literally find things and we're like, we're gonna try this. Like, and I love that. Like, I've brought you some really experimental shit, and you guys have drank some very different beers of what your palate would be, normally recognized to.
One of the most surprising beers is one I brought when it was either that Lagunitas or one that was a cold IPA, but it was so
you and me
refreshing.
pod? There's no way Zach made it through that. Was that
No, that
here
was
for
just
that?
us.
That has to be.
I brought this. I stopped on this picture on Instagram because there was this.
It was
sour
sour
that was
on
a
sour.
gin that I thought was just. It was different, and then it kind of stood out to me.
Yeah. So what pod was that?
48.
48
That's
throwback.
probably
Yeah,
rodeo
no,
pod.
that it had to have been the first year with the rodeo. Because those I was like, dude, that's a sour, that's a sour, that's a sour. Yeah, I was like, Zach wasn't there for that.
But that cold IPA brought. Remember how smooth and crisp it was?
I've enjoyed a good cold IPA. There it is. Yeah. We hit Pliny that same episode.
Yeah,
Shout
dude.
out,
That was an
dude.
episode.
And
Red
Shout
Rye.
out.
And
Yeah,
Red-
that's
Red
a
Rye is one of the
fucking-
best
What is that
reds.
one? Give me that pod.
Yeah, we didn't
Hold
speak on
what
red.
was that?
That was 51.
Woo,
51
boy,
was a
you're
great
putting in
lineup.
work. Yeah, for sure.
Red Rye.
The Voodoos, yep. And sometimes, man, it's just the cans. Sometimes it's just straight up cans that pulls them in. Mother Earth, there's the Angry Orchards.
While we're looking at revisited beers,
You guys go and dig down our Instagram. Like 90% of the beers are up, and it's an incredible lineup. Like, I love it. That's what we do. We don't bring you fucking bullshit. We don't bring you boo boo. We sample different stuff. And if there's proof in this scroll that you can find a flavor that you like, and it's there's forever. There's so much beer. I guess beverages. Adult beverages, yeah. Because we've skirted off a little bit, done some ready to drinks. I did a Paloma. We did a Paloma, which was fucking good. The Pack Punch.
All kinds.
Pack Punch, yeah. What do you think, going back into the episodes, is one of your better sports takes, Charlie? And then Trevor.
Oh God!
On the spot, I've had some bad ones, dude. Let's see. Not forgetting Justin Jefferson, because I never did that. Like, I knew he was always, a recognizable
Is that one of your one of your like worst?
Oh, that is my absolute worst. The idea that they were like, I think they need to draft a wide receiver, like Minnesota. Yeah, that was bad. Best sports takes. Colin Acuna Jr. for when he won the NL MVP. That's for sure, like, my best sports take that I've had. I called it before it happened, like before the season. So, win to that.
I mean, I kind of called the Thunder winning it all before the season, and that came through. That was a pretty good one.
I can't stand behind that. I can't.
Bad ones, I don't know, man.
We've had so many bad ones. Oh, yeah.
I've had some bad quarterback takes.
Hey, when you play a little bit on your heartstrings as well as you do your intelligence.
I can't help it.
This is our pod. This is our fucking pod. And I'm going to champion Seattle sports. Like, I will. Yes, I think there is some non-partisanship. I think that there is some non-bias that comes out of us. I think that our takes are generally, at least we believe them.
Charlie's
right?
the biggest hater on pod.
Oh, without a doubt. I won't deny that, you guys. I'm not out here trying to lie to you. I'd stand behind the things that I say, and the conviction behind the words that I'm telling you is true. I'm fine with that. Because I'm also a deep, deep, deep lover, right? So
it's the passion, man.
It is, exactly. There is no good without evil.
Yeah, it's the
okay, Shakespeare.
Hey, real quick, I want to give a shout out before we keep digging on our own. I was talking to you guys about this off pod. Uncle Junkies, you guys, if you are a Reno local and you are a collectible person, go to Uncle Junkies in the fucking Reno public market. It was the coolest experience I've had in a long time. Like, everything you need from collectible standpoints of comics, records, video games, animes. I mean, so much cool shit, dude. So much nerd. Yeah, my nerd alert was I left the party that I was with. I was like, you guys don't want to come over here. I'll be over here for a little while digging through some things. Like, oh, dude, it was so legit. And I think you should bring Gray there. What a father-son date needs to be digging through the fucking comic books over there. Shout out to Uncle Junkie. Excuse.
What do you think one of our, like, as a team, because I think we do a really good job in the draft area. I think that's some of our better pods. What do you think one of our better topics has been as, like, a group?
Oh, as far as, like, the things we've been most successful at?
Or just, like, or got, like, really, like, into, like, or hitting, like, a lot of points.
Surprisingly, I think our NBA take is much deeper than we give ourselves credit for. when we really this is a prime example of it. If as you've listened to the first half of it, like our NBA knowledge is a lot more expansive than you think it is. Our NFL love is true, and your baseball love is insane. So when you get going, like that's a whole nother pod. You could do a baseball pod by yourself, Downey. Like, collectively though, we're NFL junkies, dude.
Tutties and dingers.
It's the bread and butter.
And follow us for the fucking upcoming season, man. Like if you look back at our bettings and the reasons why we made some of them, yeah, we had some cool months, where we didn't hit very often, but like. Overall, dude, we're not far. We very rarely go 0 for 3, right?
Correct.
We've been invested in football for a long time.
We all have a passion behind it.
Yeah, we all have that passion. All of our fandoms are slightly different, but we're West Coast guys, so we have some things that we see eye to eye on, and then other things that we differ, but I feel like it has to be football. That's our strongest. I would say between the three of us, I think that's probably the strongest.
Without a doubt, it's yeah.
Like you said, we might Zach might. He's definitely better than the both of us in baseball, and maybe I don't know about football and hockey. We watch all the sports. We might one of us might be slightly ahead of the other, but it's not a great difference. Where football, I think, is the closest that we.
The reason why we started this pod was because of football.
Yeah,
college football, pro football. We'd sit there at the bar over and over and over and over again and just rattle shit off. And it's just like, you guys, we need to talk about
draft. And that's why I think we do good in the draft, because we watch college football so much, and we equate it.
I love
better
college football,
and we equate, but we also do a good job equating it to pro football.
Well,
like you can just be like, we can like love that Nevada wins, but you can obviously know that those guys aren't getting drafted high.
Yeah, there's
we understand like what.
Games,
yeah, we understand what's going on.
Both games so much, and we can see which players I think are gonna make that change into the pros.
And that's why I loved my draft this year. We grabbed my first 2 rounds were the exact dudes that I called.
Dudes.
Like you called Zabel. You called Zabel long before I did, to be fair.
I should have called him more.
Okay, we got Downey cracking into his shandy.
Got some ketchup.
Hey, yeah, no, look, apparently we're speeding this segment along. Here's to you, Delirium. It's been really tasty.
I've been just sipping while we've been talking. Charlie, we've been having some good convo. So we talk a lot of food on pod.
Oh, yes.
What is your favorite toppings? Give me, if you had to make the perfect pizza. Chuck, start. The perfect pizza.
Pizza.
Well, this is a hard argument because I feel like
not an argument. Your perfect.
No, right. No, I understand. Okay, here's where I'm divided because there are times where I want different things out of my pizza.
Exactly. We're emotional creatures. You have that
most ordered.
Most ordered? Okay, because I was about to say, you always have like
sometimes you can definitely go sideways.
Yeah, you could be in the mood for something.
What you're like,
I want my favorite version, if we're just slices.
Just your favorite pizza. What's your number one pizza? Toppings?
Okay, well, no, I think that's also different because the way you order slices versus the way you order pizza is different. But okay, most consistent slice, I love just like a straight like sage sausage and cheese. Just a sausage like that is for a slice, sausage over pepperoni for me personally.
Just to comment on that real quick, I do really love sausage, but I'm really out on those caraway seeds that a lot of sausages put into them.
Too much. Correct.
Sage,
yes,
hit or miss.
Too much. No, I know, because if you crack into that, it flavor bomb.
I don't like it.
I don't disagree. I honestly, that's a great take.
Hit or miss.
Most people don't even know what a caraway seed is, but that's a great take.
Hate them.
No.
Favorite pizza? Barbecue chicken.
Well,
barbecue. You're even changing the whole sauce.
Yep.
Sauce is such a
red.
I'm not a red
pizza.
But I would rather have white sauce and or barbecue sauce on pizza
over the traditional.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Give me
a good traditional is really good though.
But give me a good white sauce with pepperoni and pepperoncinis.
I mean, I love me some pepperoncinis. Bread is also very, very important in how it's cooked.
I'm more of a skinny with a thicker crust than a thicker pizza. I'm more of a skinny pizza with a thicker
that's what
crust.
I'm good with both. I mean, thin crust is great, but if it's the right kind of crust, give me more. Give me more.
I want like the blind onion where it's not super skinny and the crust gets big. I want that.
See, I don't. If it's gonna be thin, I want it thin all the way through, or I want that fluffy Detroit style.
I love me some Detroit
fuck
too.
me, dude. Our Town Pizza, shout out for that. Like,
dude, they got good pizza. Good call.
Or fucking,
dude, seriously, our town over by the Atlantis.
Oh yeah, incredible.
Yeah.
And the one thing that,
dude, hella good.
Have
pizza.
you never been to our town?
Dude, you gotta get
my
it. Dude,
god,
it's a legit pizza.
They have a pickle pizza that is fucking phenomenal. Okay.
Okay. Talking about pizza. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
So last weekend I had all the nephews, did a lot of fishing, went to Rye Patch Fish.
Nice.
Dude, fished at the Verdi Pond for the first time in my whole life.
How's that?
Kind of cool.
It's a nice spot.
Only caught a lot of bluegill, so little fuckers. But went to Rye Patch.
Did you pour half your shit?
Well, I fucking bubbled up. I did a shitty job.
Hey, dog.
Hey, dog.
Went to
Hey,
Rye
dog.
Patch. Boys caught fish. Super cool. Place across the street from we stayed called Gold Diggers. Hella good pizza. Only got a cheese and a pep because of the boys. Like that, everybody was like cheese and pepperoni. It's me and Angelique were like, I can always eat cheese pizza and I can always eat pepperoni.
I mean, that is the base of all pizzas, just a cheese pizza.
You better
If you
be able
do
to
that
make it
right.
Exactly.
then
Exactly.
It's
Thank
good.
you.
But their menu of
Pie.
other pizzas, I'm like so excited to go back and me and Angelique like,
'Cause they had
let's
some
try
crazy
this
stuff?
one. Yeah, shit.
I like that, man.
I'm a crazy pizza kind of guy. I'll eat the pepperonis, the sausages, the meat, but I do enjoy having that like white sauce or barbecue sauce on a pizza to like, I'm more trying on
Zach,
pizzas, I think.
I'm not as crazy about the barbecue sauce. I can get down on some white sauce.
Agreed.
But
White sauce over
my
barbecue.
base favorite,
It's red.
it starts with red and it starts with
It's red. That's pizza. No,
pepperoni
Okay.
and black olive. Those are
Yum.
my starts.
Dude,
Bomb.
Those
So
are my
good.
starts.
So
And
good.
just the pairing of those together.
And
I mean,
you know-
I could throw other things on that,
You know-
but I want those.
You know what?
I'm crushing that though too though.
You know what I
I love
enjoy?
like regular pizza. I just love other, like, I'd rather have other pizza. I've eaten so much.
that pepperoni pizza that you introduced me to, that was fire, dude.
It is. Agreed. 1000%. Smash a whole thing of that.
Dude,
White sauce over barbecue for me when it comes to pizza.
I love
but red sauce overall because that is
Yeah.
pizza.
I-
that is
yeah.
pizza.
Cheers on this. This one's good.
To the shandy. Oh, we have no beer notes. Here we go. Let's get ready.
Playing on the fly.
On the fly. That's what this whole 100's been about,
It
you guys.
smells
This
very
is-
lemony.
It does.
Oh my god.
There's alcohol in that?
Oh, it's only 4.2, but dude, that like tastes so good.
Nah.
Oberon Sunshine Lemonade Shandy. Now we had the
Cherry lime.
and
That
it
one
was
was
very
hella
good.
good.
Yeah, it was because it still remains super not sweet. Honestly, lemon,
I like that, though.
lemon forward, but not sweet.
Correct.
That's what we commented on when we first tried.
Like
this.
you get the lemon, but it's not like it's super sweet on the
Comstock,
lemonade.
Michigan. Oh, it's Bells. This is from Bells. Oh, shout out,
Balls
dude.
Brew.
Yeah, they make great beer. Like we've had plenty. Like the Trout Heart is fucking great
Trout
from them.
Heart?
That's a IPA. Like no, they do great beer. The Bells at Comstock, Michigan, dude. Founders. There's some good beer in Michigan.
Founders is always one for me that I stray away from because it is
Really?
super hoppy. Well, because it's very forward hoppy. They
They
don't have a lot of like those.
No, their best beer is a
It's
fucking
stouts?
yeah. They're KBS's. There's
they're
fucking
they're heavy.
backwoods
though.
bastard. No, they are heavy.
Yeah.
No, without a doubt, they're heavy. But
Like
I
heavy.
feel
Like heavy, like it's everything's like I
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm a heavy.
Chuck wants it more heavy.
I'm a heavy guy when it comes to my
Likes the
beers.
heavy.
For sure. If
Likes
you
some thick.
if two C's.
Two
if you review
does.
Balls and Brews, our beer selection, you'll know my selections out of the vast majority of picks for sure. Like I am off the board when it comes
with it.
I like getting off the map. I really do. I like
those bourbon barrel aged.
everything
Jack's the only one bringing
thickums.
those.
You're damn right. I love those beers. I fucking love some of those beers.
I
A
like
lot.
parts of those beers. But
Nah.
a lot of the time, it's too
Yeah.
heavy. I feel
Right,
like.
which is why it's a good to split. I'm not trying to fucking drink a million of them.
You know what Floating Tide has on tap right now?
What are you talking
Hazelnut brown.
Oh my God! Shout Rose!
We haven't had that on pod.
Yeah, we have. Yes, we have. Yes, we have.
Nectar. It was like
that was different with a honey.
It was a variation.
That's different.
We haven't had the brown. There's no way.
Are you kidding me?
No
I'm
way.
not kidding. I can't believe it. I was looking through the
No, that's an unfortunate realization. We need to go to the Flowing Tide very soon.
I mean, we could pick that up anywhere.
No.
Well, a lot of places.
I don't think that holds. Is it still? I guess I don't look for it. Okay, all right, that's fair. Yeah, Total Wine. That's fair. That's fair.
You can find it at grocery stores.
Tide has it on tap. Tide by
OG.
Tide is great too.
One.
Shout out to the Tide.
Yeah, I guess so. With the one on McCarran and 7th.
One.
Yeah, I think that's.
Is that one?
That's OG. Yeah, that's our.
I didn't know if Longley was OG.
Nah.
Dude, I love Tide food, Tide beer. So yeah, that's on Tide. Okay, next food question.
Give me some.
Next food question. Perfect burger.
Ooh. Well, we've done this before.
Kind of. Yeah,
we have.
Yeah,
we have
because it's a good top. What's your perfect burger, Charlie? Number of patties.
Well, just one thick boy. One thick boy. Thick. We've been over this. I'm 2 C's. Because that's the way you can still cook it medium rare. You have to have. I don't want a smash burger. I don't, because it's like, not that those can't cultivate flavor. It's different. Like this thin fucking layer of, just give me a fucking patty. Give me a goddamn burger. So yes, I want a thick, like at least quarter pounder, if not like half pounder. I want a burger. And on top of that, like I love a good OG burger, which is like mayonnaise, mustard, lettuce, cheese, onion,
kind of cheese,
pickle.
Kind of cheese.
Oh,
that's
cheese.
Important.
Cheese doesn't bother me as far as you can throw any of the traditionals. I will go American. I will go pepper jack. I will go Swiss.
What's the one you're putting on?
If I'm making
a burger,
probably pepper jack.
Okay.
Probably pepper jack. I love bacon on a burger. I love a bacon burger.
Yep.
Yeah. I love it. Like it just, burgers are infallible.
How do you want your lettuce? You want it shredded or do you want it like pulled from a head?
As long as
because lettuce kind of is important.
Okay, fair. That is true. I don't mind shredded. I do prefer it when it's the right amount of the leaf lettuce.
Correct, because sometimes you walk out.
Oh, and it's just draped.
Stacked.
It's draped. Yeah, or it could be. Right. Yeah, no. If it's just the right amount of lettuce, I do go light lettuce on my sandwiches or stuff like that because I do like it, but I don't need it to like over present itself.
Correct. I want the crunch. Okay, sorry, Charlie. What kind of keep going? What kind what kind of bread you thinking? Is there any bread? Sesame
as long as it's good. Nope. I'm fine
toasted,
with whatever.
Non-toasted?
Non-toasted, though. Non-toasted. I don't necessarily want the crunch with my bread. That's coming from the onion. I love onion. I want a fucking slab of onion on my burger.
Timon, let me.
I mean, I'm on a little bit of the opposite. Like, I like my meat rare for steaks. But when it comes to a burger, give me that smash. I like that crispiness. I like the onions and the pickles.
Okay. I love onions.
Island.
Love onions.
I think that's like that's where I start for a burger.
Really?
Give me that crispy smash with the onions, the pickles, and the Thousand Island. That's the base. You want to throw some bacon on there? Great. You want to throw some lettuce on there? Great. But that's where I start.
Okay, interesting.
Trev, I'm on board smash burger to a extent.
I
want to eat a ton of smash burgers, but the burger I want if I'm having a burger with like a fries or like a potato or macaroni salad, like sitting down, I want like more the quarter half, but I don't want it rare. I want it medium. I want a piece of yellow cheese, cheddar.
Oh yeah,
and I want
cheddar
it to be
what I would do most of the time as well. Pepper jack, I do love a lot. of the cheese,
and I love putting other ones on, like
I love Colby. I love cheese. No, literally, see, this is where it comes to like.
But then I want, if it's smash burger, total Thousand Island.
Yes,
love it. But I think on a bigger burger, give me the mustard, mayonnaise, ketchup mix.
I want a traditional burger.
And for lettuce wise, I do get nervous about the thick head part, so give me
shredded,
a little bit of shredded
on the shredded
with a little bit, a couple pepperoncinis on there.
Ooh,
and that's the way I want to finish it. And if you do my bun on the crisp, I want it barely
toast, just a little toast,
just a little
maybe
toast.
That brioche kind of bun.
Just a little brioche, a little toast. Otherwise, I do what. Otherwise, don't toast it, and I'll just take it soft.
Yeah, gotta have this.
I'm more on the soft side with my buns, dude. But you're right. If there is going to be any toast, it should just be
just a little.
No, I don't want the bun to crunch. No. I really don't on my burger. Like I have so much other crunch. Hopefully from the other.
See, I'm no tomato, no onion.
Dude, I love me some
onion. Has to happen on a burger. It has to. It's the only thing that I want outside of the cheese to make. I got a cheeseburger. I want a cheeseburger. I don't want a hamburger. I want a cheeseburger. Yes,
and a bacon cheeseburger for me. It's always a bacon cheeseburger.
Bacon, yes.
Bacon is optional. No, it's not always for me.
For me,
so if you're getting a patty, you want bacon on it, period?
If I'm getting a bigger patty, I want cheese and bacon on my hamburger.
So you're, oh, shit.
Every time.
I mean, sort of sidebar, but is there another meat other than bacon that you like on your burger? Because they try other like
pastrami
burgers.
Yes. You don't like pastrami burgers? I love pastrami.
I'm only bacon on my burger.
Oh, you can throw pulled pork on the top of it?
If I'm doing pulled pork, give me a little coleslaw with my pulled pork.
I love that too. I'm not saying I don't either. I'm not saying I don't love all of that either. But I'm just saying on the idea of adding on top of a hamburger patty, plenty fine. Any of it. Anything you want to put on top of that next motherfucker. If I'm in fat ass mode, dude, we going.
Last of the food questions for these kind of topics.
Okay.
Favorite cold cut sandwich?
See, now, man,
you're making
all
it.
Of these.
You're making it, not like from Porter Subs or whatever.
Yeah, but what I'm saying though is, okay, all right. I try to leave it simple in the idea. Okay, if I'm making it, right, meaning I have to source all the ingredients.
Or you could do like Guy's Grocery where you're like, could go grab.
It's gonna be, no. It's gonna be, I don't even care if it's on whatever the bread is, okay? Or the bread, or
whatever the bread is, the
bread
fucking matters.
Okay,
all right, calm down. That. I was just asking, I wasn't,
dude, are you fucking bread, whatever matters, man? No.
So then what bread are you pulling?
I'm going for a roll type, whether it's French roll or something. I want a soft roll. 2 pieces of bread's fine, like the buttermilk, whatever.
Fine, but
give me a fucking... Give me a roll.
All right, I don't disagree with that.
Not sourdough, because sourdough sometimes I got too much.
Sourdough is there's a great variation. The great sourdough is fucking fire.
This is why this is
Chewy
such
and Jugs. Yes, Chewy and Jugs sourdough on the club.
Chewy and Jugs has great bread.
That could be the best sandwich.
Where they find that fucking dude?
Where are they getting their bread, bro?
I don't know if I can disagree with that, dude. Every time I order it, I smile from
whether I take the tomato off and you guys keep tomato on. That could be the best sandwich of all time.
Oh yeah, no, it is so stacked. Right, the bread is good. The mayo ratio is delicious. It's got that bacon. You
gotta have that little sauce.
It smacks so hard.
You gotta keep
a little
the
ranch.
Yeah.
You gotta get just a little ranch in there too. Every other bite or so. Like, yeah, it is fire.
A fresh French loaf, man. Just on top of this.
Okay. I want to give you an answer to like. I don't want to make it complicated. Yeah. I want to give you. I will take probably my favorite. We're gonna go one meat. And it's going to be roast beef. It's going to be roast beef.
Yeah, one meat, one cheese. I'm turkey and like
really.
I
will miss turkey most 99% of the time when it comes to my sandwiches.
I love lunch meat turkey.
I don't dislike it though, but I don't buy it.
Yeah,
no,
lunch meat
I am
turkey,
a roast beef guy.
Mayonnaise and probably
he's stripping it down.
Provolone and maybe like some pepperoncinis. But
gotta have pepperoncinis. Gotta have pepperoncinis.
Because pepperoncinis are my lettuce in those kind of types.
That's my number one sandwich. If there's anything that I'm putting
if I could put olives
sure, and onions.
No, see, I'm out on onions.
I love onions and pickles. Pickles.
I'm out. I'll eat the pickles off the side, and I only like some pickles.
No, pickles.
Dill, I like all those,
strong dill pickles. The number agreed. It's the elite.
It's the next level.
Pepperoncinis and olives are my 1-2 on a sandwich. If I can add 2 things to a sandwich,
pepperoncinis and onions. No, I have onions. I am an onion guy.
I am too.
I fucking love onions.
When it comes to sandwiches, like turkey might be the meat
really
for me.
No, really.
It's between that and salami because I love the salami on sandwiches, but turkey is just such a great sandwich meat. Man.
Turkey and salami.
If you get that smoked like deli slices, that's so good. It's such a great.
Jimmy
sandwich.
John's has the best ham, wherever that ham comes from.
I'm not a massive ham guy. I will eat ham. But it's not something that I traditionally seek out.
If you could have any quarterback other than the top 5.
Easy. Oh, other than the top 5.
You can't pick the top 5.
Who would
shuffle the deck? Shuffle the deck.
Josh Allen.
And that's like your Stafford, Herbert, whoever you have at 5, because everybody's right there. It's the same 4 5. Who would you have other than those ones? And Stafford, Herbert, you can't pick.
I mean, yeah, that's a good question because the top 5 actually is kind of easy.
Jaden Daniels.
That's a great call,
without a doubt.
I like how you popped on that.
He's young. He showed flashes in his rookie year. He played with a team that I think has only gotten better. They've
I got to figure out the Terry McLaurin thing, bro.
He'll be fine. They'll pay him. They'll pay him. They should pay him.
Washington's got to pay Terry.
Yeah, they should.
Steelers got to pay TJ.
Yeah, what do you hear? They're asking about like what they can get in trade now.
Well, okay. Is he gonna sit out then? Because that's his only other leverage.
I mean, he could though.
Or whatever.
Well, he's got. But if you what,
okay,
are you going to levy on it?
Let's roll back to the quarterback and come back to this.
Okay, all right,
you go first. Give me a second.
If I could have any quarterback, you and Jaden.
It's the one that popped off the top of my noggin.
If I can't pick the same one you're picking because you yelled out
you
first,
can.
Jaden would be the pick. Number 2 would have to be Jordan Love.
His ceiling,
because his ceiling I think is super high. If you have the right off, I think this year's gonna be huge for him because of the other guys, right? Goff's getting older. We can't say Stafford. Where you have on Bake, I love Bake's attitude.
Why can't we say Stafford?
Well, I said Stafford was kind of in that Herbert thing because you have
you got Herbert and Stafford both as 5. Like,
well, you had
both of those guys. I think are right on the.
But you had Stafford as 5. So
I did.
So I said Herbert and Stafford kind of X-nate because you have Herbert, right? Is 5, or do you have Herbert as 5?
I think I had Herbert as 5.
No, you had Stafford.
No, I
had him ahead of Herbert because of Herbert's lack of success in the playoffs.
But that's where I'm going. Like, so Bake, right? Like, I love Bake's attitude, but like I'm thinking young. So give me the Jordan Love because I don't know about CJ right now. CJ's the other one I kind of was thinking about.
I would take CJ over Love. Personally,
I would have Jaden. Obviously,
but I think CJ has more leg. I think, and in today's NFL, I think that means a lot. I like CJ. I've listened to a lot more of him. I'm not saying J Love isn't well put together. That's not a bad love. It's not a bad take by any means. But now that you bring Stroud into the conversation and that I'm thinking about the offset, I would take Stroud.
Because then you got to think Bo, Michael, Caleb, like you got some young guys.
No, there's some great. We are in. I love that it's great in the NFL.
Quarterback play is so good.
It should be.
But think about like the existence of our Goffs and our Bakers being able to fight for those 10 spots
and
where you're not
solid.
Where you're not the runaround guy.
Baker threw 43 touchdowns last year, dude.
17 dudes were hella hurt all the time.
He was gunslingerish. That's 60 total.
I wish we would have signed him after he left Sean McVay.
Ah, that's true. He was on the open market before he went to Tampa.
Dude, he'd fit that Raider helmet the way he plays games.
That's true. He's very much Raider attitude. He would have fit right in with that culture. I don't disagree with that. I think Tampa Bay was very smart to reinvest in him. Like, I think that is something.
He keeps winning with all these different offensive coordinators.
He's hungry. He's hungry. He's got the killer, dude. We like killers.
He's got to win again with another offensive coordinator this year.
But it doesn't matter because he's going to go out there and he is a mini Brett Favre. He throws the ball with reckless abandon, and when it works, it's amazing. And when it doesn't, he stands behind his convictions.
He looks like a little kid too.
He can,
like when the excitement.
Dude, that's why I relate to him. I love him for that reason because he is a hype motherfucker in the right directions.
Yeah.
Like he makes me want to watch football. Like, and it's not to say that he's elite because he's definitely outside of that first pocket of quarterbacks, but like. I like to champion Baker Mayfield now. He had that first overall pick in Cleveland, got them to a playoff game, won a playoff game, and then got jettisoned. Yeah, and I don't mind his story. I really do enjoy it.
Trev, did you answer said question?
I didn't. I mean, technically, he's out of my top 5. It would be Herbert. But if we're going to include your guys' top 5, which would make him X-nade, like... I mean, I could go Homer here and go Purdy, but it would probably
Shut the fuck up.
It'd probably be Stroud. It probably would be.
Okay. I mean, that you got to think like it's Jordan, CJ, and even Jaden. Jaden's got to do it again. Like we got
Yeah,
Tate.
Jaden's got
There
to
is always the consistency
But
question.
those
Stroud,
three, are they the
Jaden.
next three that are going to
That's you
start?
smell the vapors, and I don't think Bo Nix is far off. I hate
don't-
to
I
give a
don't
shout
either,
out
dude.
to him.
I think
but
that he's.
He could Tom Brady this league pretty quick.
Or
If
Drew.
there-
I think he's in a more Drew. I think he's so Drew Brees-esque. And if him and Sean
Oh,
Payton,
dude, that's a great. Well, yeah,
and
especially
I
with
said
the
that
head
coming
coach.
up. So that's what I
No,
think. I think our draft stuff, my draft stuff's been pretty good. That's why I would champion some of my picks on the draft.
Good.
But no,
Good.
I
that
do
makes
think-
me happy now.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
I also really like Mayfield. And golf, I think, is really up there too. Like I
like
might
golf.
have not given him enough love. I
He
don't know
throws
if
a-
either of
he
you
throws a
guys
good enough ball.
have
I
watched
don't
the
know.
new season
No.
of Quarterbacks
Not
on
yet.
Netflix.
Not yet.
I watched that.
Oh, all the
Fuck,
way through?
bro. Yes,
Okay.
all the way through.
How many episodes? 10?
I
8?
think there's
10?
8.
8, yeah.
Golf sick.
Golf. I got more respect for golf.
I
after
like him,
watching
dude.
that.
I've liked him for a while. I've kind of been championing him. I champion these pocket guys.
Yeah, no. That's
I
where
love-
it starts.
I love
That's
that-
where the position starts.
Well,
That's
I
the
love,
most-
that's
I
really
love that he
important
went
to
to
me.
Detroit and he didn't break.
Dude, I love
They
it.
moved on from him
Love
and
it.
he excelled.
Yes.
Like, there's
He's put himself in the conversation for a top 10 quarterback.
easy for sure. Yeah, no, his numbers, his play action
And dude,
numbers are insane.
This year's huge for him.
When he finds those Jameson Williams dimes, it is one of the prettiest throws you're going to see
This-
in the NFL for sure.
This year's huge for him because
I don't
now it's-
disagree with that.
Because now is it all Ben Johnson?
Right.
Is it all Ben Johnson?
Right.
Is it all Ben Johnson?
Sure.
But his connection with Campbell and
And
just
Amon St. Brown.
Almara,
Brown,
dude.
man,
Oh my
dude.
god, dude. Yeah, Almara is just a fucking weapon in his own right, dude. Such a great football
If you
player.
knew nothing about sports
Okay.
and you can't root for the teams you're rooting for,
Jesus.
on color scheme, what would the football team
color scheme. We're going color scheme from the
Like-
colorblind guy.
like straight like what design or whatever? What football team would you root for? And then we'll do baseball.
fucking Raiders, dude. Come on. The silver and black, that's so iconic too. I mean,
It's my second. My number one would be the Green Bay Packers.
you like the green and yellow.
I love that green.
Some of
and
those
yellow.
uniforms are so
Do you
bad.
think? Do you think you're just
Some of them
biased
are
great.
because
A little
the
bit
A's the
stuff,
green and yellow?
a little bit
Yeah.
of A stuff, but I love how they can move those greens and yellows around.
Well, that
I
would
think-
also play into my Sonic fever. Like that's a traditional color
who?
scheme for exactly.
For the younger crowd out there, Seattle used to have a basketball team.
Look, this pod is over because I'm about to crash out on these motherfuckers right here. No, dude, there is some really iconic shit in the NFL.
Because
Like,
Chargers think they got that's a pretty sick
so
baby
clean.
blue.
They're so clean. Their powder
Yeah,
blues are
powder-
so
The powder blue, yeah.
dope. They're so dope.
I mean, I like Cincinnati's too. The orange and
Cincinnati's.
black, kind of
I might
Halloween,
rock
scary.
that'd
They
be
have
cool.
some good alternates.
Off of just
That helmet
uniform.
is clean.
I'm
classic.
trying so hard.
The
I'm trying
straight-
so
dude, that
hard.
is- Cincinnati might actually have to go to number
Honestly,
one.
for me, dude.
See?
honestly, for me,
As we're
it's-
talking about it, Cincy might have to go to one.
I am not a huge fan of their current, but because of their throwback, it's the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh,
That Dirty Bird is so
Dirty
that,
Bird.
Oh, with the black and the red and the gray paint, it was so clean. That was such a great that pulls on my heartstrings
Swag.
big time.
Baseball.
Yeah, it didn't last very long for Mr. Cousins.
baseball team.
Oh shit! Color wise,
Best hat you're buying. First hat you're buying. You don't have
the
a team.
swinging Padre. The swinging
The
Padre
swinging,
for me.
okay.
I've died on that hill. I love that fucking hat. It's brown and it's ugly, but I love that logo so much. Like, and honestly, second is that stupid fucking elephant. I love that fucking elephant from the A's. I'm so sad that they're retiring that. That is such a great
That
logo.
was great.
It's an amazing
on
logo.
standing on the ball or the elephant with the bats.
Ooh, I love that. Yes, because I think of both. Yeah, it's got to be standing on the ball just because of the iconicism of it. Like I love the tusks are bats. The design is insane, especially with the green and the yellow and the white.
So since I can't pick them because of my team, obviously mine is number one is
The Brewers, yeah.
I love the blue with the yellow front. Number two is the Orioles with the black and the orange front. But the Oriole with the old school Oriole with the baseball hat on. Not the fucking bird standing there. That's
I like the bird too. It reminds me of Cal Ripken.
Wait, you didn't go Brewers at all?
Brewers 1,
Brewers
Orioles 2.
Okay. I missed that real quick. I don't know. I just love the black on the hats. So with the Giants orange, I've always loved that. Pirates
No, we're not doing
yellow.
our own teams. Shut up. I
Yeah, you
love
can't
my
do-
team.
yeah, you
What are
can't.
you talking about?
The Pirates yellow is iconic.
It is. It's an iconic.
I love their alternate Buccaneer hat.
Buccaneer one?
I love that hat. It's clean as fuck,
I think
dude.
so too.
Yeah, no,
Pirates
I
is
can't
good
shit
call.
on any
Pirates is good
Pirates
call.
hat. I like the black with just the white P looks good. Like, no, they've got some iconic fucking logos, no doubt. But like, we've talked about this, and if we're gonna go down that rabbit hole, MLB knows how to do hats. Like the new era MLB runs, I have more Mariner hats than I do anything else because that's what new era puts their fucking heart and
Just
love
better
into.
options, baby.
Color schemes, logos,
But even throughout
fit.
what you want, like he wants one hat, I want more of this style hat. I have 3 or 4 Ace hats of this style. You can get pro fits, you can have flex fits. Like it's all like the baseball hat dominates every sport. Hockey. Dude, you gotta do work. This is my favorite hockey hat. You know where I got it? Target. Hockey hats are rough.
47 runs a good line, which is a playoff of New Era. Or Fanatics, I believe. So 47 does a good. That's where I got my Kraken hat, and the fit is nice.
But it's
not top tier. It's not top tier. I love the Kraken, and
I got a sidebar.
I mean,
give me some.
Trev.
Well, hold on. Trev's about to though.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Trev.
I was also gonna throw. I mean, the Sox, Chicago, like
White Sox.
I was about to say,
I was saying, ain't no motherfucking Red Sox, dude. I ain't
that
wearing
blue
that.
hat with the Red Sox is clean.
If
Not
you-
the B,
as
but
I'm-
with the Red
as I'm
Sox is
pissing-
clean.
as I'm pissing
Shut
on
up. Shut up. This is non-biased.
Oh,
Okay?
it's hella biased on that.
Oh my god! All right,
I never wearing that hat.
I tried. I'm not saying you have
Never
to wear
wearing
it.
that Astros
not-
hat. Won't even admit to either of those looking good. Barely admit to the Dodgers and Yankees hat looking good.
no,
Barely.
can't do it. I can't.
I
Sorry.
like the Brooklyn B over the LA for sure.
That
Although the
blue
LA
with
is
white,
iconic.
That blue with that white.
It's clean as fuck. It's why the LA works too, but like it's just I'm not gonna get behind it the same way that I would the Brooklyn. Like, Trev, I think I still kind of cut you off though.
No,
so I'm
we're
sorry.
good. What were you gonna say?
It might be a forgetful part. I can't remember where I was going with it.
And that happens. We're gonna edit that, and we're gonna let the people know that Zach has the oops I forgot. moment.
Oops, I forgot. I can't
That's
remember
our
where we were
favorite
going.
part of the pods 1 through 99. We have plenty of those.
Oops, I forgot.
Oops, I forgot. Look, the fact of the matter is, we love hats. It's unfortunate. I love shoes. We love hats.
I'm not more of a shoe. I'm not a shoes guy.
No, it's fine.
Big shoe guy.
You know what? You bought some fucking Final Fantasy VII Magic cards that were dope as fuck.
Oh man, okay. Nerd fandom.
Nerd fandom.
Nerd
fandom.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Like the game, like both games. Now I got it in one. Like Magic is the Fortnite of card games when it comes to just creating a style around something.
Magic is cool because they stay true to their roots, but they also expand. It's hard to do both.
Yeah.
In those kinds of ways. Like, you normally sell out your core fan base to expand into. That's what Fortnite kind of did overall. They I remember OG Fortnite. I was terrible at it. You remember? Well, you remember what you're going to talk about. Lay it on us, Downey. Let's go.
Didn't talk about basketball, but not on color scheme. Who would you change on basketball? On mascot.
Mascot.
Wait, what? Okay, run that by me again.
Mascot.
Right? Yeah, I want to change the mascot.
No, if you could, would you want to
Who's
pick
your
your
favorite?
team by a mascot? Yes, by a
From the
mascot.
NBA.
Yeah.
So logo or mascot, which are kind of I guess similar, but two different
Mascot.
things.
Like you're a Heat, are you a Raptor? Like,
Well, the Heat doesn't. The mascot.
okay, no, let's just go back to color scheme because I was gonna say Raptors would be sick, and their color scheme is pretty sick.
It's not bad.
Their OG's so much better than
Their OG
current.
with the pinstripes,
The
is so
purple, the Vince Carter that they came out and they did the 1-5.
Yep.
That was so sick. Like that, I would
sick.
rep
Okay,
that
so
hard.
color scheme basketball wise.
Well, I love that's where my Sonics get to come into play, dude. I love that color scheme. I know they technically don't exist. I know that they're not a thing.
Celtics,
Current.
the Celtics, that Kelly green and
You're
white's
just-
hard.
I mean, I like the Bulls.
So
Billy
you're
the
okay.
Bull, the red and the black.
So good.
Oh, dude,
that's
that's
so
good.
good.
The
It's
Heat
so
do
good.
have a good one with the ball going through the hoop with their white, red, and black. They got a good one. Because now they get too messy. I don't like it. The basketball is the worst on jerseys, in my opinion.
Well, no. See, no. Here's the okay.
You got
I'm
worse?
gonna defend the NBA because at least they fucking throw their arrows in all different sorts of directions. They wear a shitload of different. Now, some of them don't hit at all. The Utah Jazz have some of the ugliest jerseys I've seen in a long time.
Football has that, but baseball, some of
there's another one. Baseball's gotten into that game too.
Slow down, City. Slow down.
The City Connects are awful.
Padre City Connect thing just is not
most
not
of them.
all of
Most of them.
Most of them
are
sure.
not good.
Speaking of the Chicago fucking City Connects, they went with the Bulls, and you guys poo-pooed me on the red and black. I thought that looked clean as fuck. I know that doesn't necessarily, tie into the White Sox, as it were, but I thought the graphic was fucking dope.
I'm out on City Connect. I'm out on changing your colors.
I liked my City Connect hat. I do have a City Connect hat. I do have.
I'm out.
You said you liked it.
Well, I like maybe your hat. I'm out on changing your colors as like a jersey thing.
Here's what
you can add white, black, and grays.
I was gonna say neutrals. We've all agreed upon this before. Correct. You're either neutral or your colors.
But you can't add red and blue if you don't have red and blue.
Do you remember that one crazy 100%. Alternate jersey that the Mariners wore that was red that had the huge fucking?
Sounds gross. I don't remember.
It was.
I'm trying to forget it if I remember.
I'll punch you right in the mouth. Fine.
Come on now. You're telling me that you can't tell me that's a good.
It wasn't. That's what I was trying to say.
All right. Well, I'm agreeing with you.
That's why I don't understand when you see an LA Dodgers hat and it's red.
Correct.
The fuck are you doing?
No.
You see an Oakland A's hat and it's black and orange. What are we doing?
Correct.
Bad.
Or Yankees red hat.
Okay, shout out Fred Durst.
No. No shout out. You can't wear red.
No shout out.
I mean, fuck are you talking about, dude?
Hey, brother, we're just rambling in this here middle of the second
But
segment.
that's all we do. We've been rambling the whole time.
I know, dude. Pod 100 has been a lot of fun.
Favorite candy.
Oh, shit.
Period?
No.
Full stop?
No. Be out. Okay, so let's go. Let's go chocolate first.
Oh, damn.
Second favorite, like chewy.
Well, okay. Favorite candy overall. Skittles.
Oh.
Chocolate, Milky Way Midnights.
Dark chocolate.
Yeah, correct. Their dark chocolate is elite for candy bar. Love a Three Musketeers. Shout out for honorable mention. And a Butterfinger. Ooh. And a Butterfinger.
I mean, you can't go on with peanut butter and chocolate.
Yeah, exactly.
Two great honorable mentions.
Honestly, Butterfinger over Reese's for me, which I know that you're going to get into later. Yeah,
I know. That's like that fake peanut butter over real peanut butter.
Whatever. Yeah, I like what I like. I like what I like. Okay, look, I will take these goddamn headphones off and I will jump across this table right now. We're going to end Pod 100 on a very magnetic note.
All right, I fucking love chocolate. Dark chocolate is my favorite. Those
not me.
Lindell truffles that have like the ball inside the shell. Those they have a bunch of different flavors.
Top tier?
They're up there.
Okay,
it's one of the first I thought of at least.
Sure.
And then for candy, like I don't.
Mike and Ike's also shout out to soft Mike and Ike. I eat the fuck out of those.
For I like fruity and I like the chew Starburst. Ooh. Starburst has some fire flavors.
I'm not going to argue with the Starburst. It's just got to be that soft shit.
Yes,
if it's crispy on the corners, you've missed it. Yeah.
Number one chocolate is the Reese's 4-pack, king size.
Oh, all right.
Freeze them.
Yes, I love me some cold chocolate.
Number 2 is Snickers.
I mean, Snickers ice cream, top tier.
Butterfinger ice cream.
Top tier too? Top tier.
Chewy candy, Haribo gummy bears, Twizzler. Only the Twizzler strawberry
Twizzler's
things,
classic.
not the Rips or whatever, the regular strawberry.
I mean, yes, licorice is great.
Dude.
Bro, I went camping and one of the absolute, it was red vines.
Dude.
Red
vines for classic fire.
Oh yeah, no, I ate like 2/3 of that.
Dude, I think we're camping in like a month. We get water this time.
Yes, I hope we get some fire.
Are we going out to the same site?
Same exact place.
Love it.
We're gonna figure out. I think the cooking situation will probably be maybe just the same, just because everybody did such a great job with their meal preps.
I can bring more than just booze this time.
Well, we'll talk about like Pooh's every partnering up with everybody because we did like a good job of breakfast, dinner, and then we got like months till dude that
we
October
ate so great.
Dude, we ate way better than anybody else camping did.
Hell
We had
yeah,
like
that
tacos
was
the first
top.
night.
Dude, we had
We had, like,
burritos,
burritos,
tacos,
gourmet.
sandwiches. No, everything
Sandwich
was like
bar was
elite.
massive, and then
Everything
we
was
had
elite.
Hamburgers, hot dogs.
Sausages, hamburger. No, everything was phenomenal. Beverages were good.
Then we got a couple months and we have a huge party outside the country.
Oh boy, we going international.
Dude, we're going.
Miss Worldwide.
Dude, there's gonna be like 30 of us that joint.
We run deep. We're gonna bring it.
There's a lot of like.
It's gonna be fucking rad, dude. This is my first go out of the country, and I'm gonna peel back the muffin cap blue, bro. I'm about to go fucking horde for a couple of days. Like, why not? Right?
Oh,
Like,
yes.
that's the whole point. Like, I'm shredding down from Mexico. I'm coming out there on the beaches. I'm gonna look fucking banging. I'm gonna go get some fucking,
You get some
condoms.
spray tan or something.
I'm gonna tan my cheeks, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you just gotta wear a thong there. So
absolutely. Why the fuck not?
Banana hammock.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put some fucking SPF 100 on my ass, bro. I can't be out in the
Tacos
sun
and
for too
tequila
long.
all day.
Tacos and
All
that's it.
day.
That's it. Tacos and tequila.
My trick is
top 10 or
Be-
top 5, top 3,
tacos.
top 3 tacos,
beer.
food.
Just period. Yo, yeah, no, tacos elite for
Fucking
sure, elite,
I
top
know.
tier. Because
Top tier, bro.
yeah, and
I'm
I've
like
transitioned
I'm Italian.
I've transitioned from burritos to tacos.
I'd rather have
Like,
tacos over burritos anyway.
I used to be a burrito guy.
Yeah, it should be crazy. I do a lot of beer to
wait,
keep me in
dude.
the game, but then I only go to vodka. Whiskey's vodka.
That
What?
gut rot.
Not in Mexico. We're
Oh,
going
tequila.
tequila.
I ain't drinking tequila.
all day.
There ain't a
Shots.
fucking shot.
Margaritas.
I'll have a margarita too.
Palomas.
I ain't drinking, dude. I won't.
I'm gonna be ordering Palomas like they're going out of
Tequila's
style,
not good.
dude. With the fresh fucking squeeze
Tequila
of
don't work for
grapefruit.
me.
Oh my goodness. That agave is
To
gonna be
kill me.
fire.
All right, I think that was Pod 100, y'all.
Century Mark.
Yeah,
We're
We
here.
did it. We did it.
Look,
yeah, it's good stuff. Smoking lots of cigars. That'd be one
That
thing we
is
could do on
cigars.
pod.
smoking the actual cigars.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It would be.
We should have lit it up for the century mark, actually.
But I don't think
We
go
missed
on
that mark.
Oh, not inside. We're not actually puffing no cigars.
Come on, bro.
bro. Like that ain't that. No,
Nah, it just smelled great in your
Nah,
house.
we just
Oh
light it up,
God, I
Charlie.
would die afterwards.
Nah.
Look, we're gonna come back with 101. It's gonna be a little bit more sports based, but we appreciate you sticking around for the ramblings of going down the rabbit hole of 1 through 100 with us. That's a fucking big mark, y'all. We did some shit.
Yeah.
We drank a lot of good beer. If
Drink
there's
a lot of good
anything that you can
Talked a
champion
lot
away
about
from-
good food.
and we've
Talk
gotten
some
you
good
some good
sports.
fucking bets too. Yeah, no, we're a little off chapter here and there, but god damn it, dude. Make sure you stay with us for this upcoming fucking NFL season because you know we're coming in hot with bets.
Yeah, boy.
Excellent.
Yeah, and pick my people for all the rookie of the years and shit 'cause I killed it.
X,
Sure, bro.
Instagram, Buzzsprout, Spotify, YouTubes, all that good shit, dude. 4 Beer Pod, man. I'm feeling some type of way.
Well, I'm sweating, so that's what I am feeling.
That's why he
It's a
took
hot
his
day
hat
in
off.
Reno.
We'll see you for 101 soon.
Yes, sir.